Come in from heaven. Device started to go. Joe Beretti sent forward. Flash down below. Two. Oh my God, descending down.
What?
How has he got away with it? How has he got away with one? Stare in the meantime, taking 3 headshots, and Safe is left alone with a position of nothing as he falls. Astralis do not lose a single player on the retake, and yeah, surprising that Device descends down into absolute chaos and still comes out with one there.
Yeah, but I mean, the Device has the flashy play, right? The Tom Cruise level play, but it's Stare who gets the kills. Stare,
Yeah.
I think, over from Mini has taken advantage of all the chaos. All the eyes from MIBR looking elsewhere. And Stare.
Device hops up on top. Oh, missed shot. Little strange to see Device not connect that.
Yeah, especially because that one looked very clean. Looked like he had the great read, had a nice swing on it. I think everything was great except for the shot not landing. But there it is. Stare popping up yet again. And another rifle outside as well. 2 more make that.
Well, Yabby and Stare combining together, and that's going to work out pretty well. Astralis should have had the opener with the AWP. It's the rifles that show the strength, and Stare burns to a crisp. Yabby turning back, stopping Nyx from making the play forward. Maybe Exit and Breno in a 2v3 situation with a minute left on the clock.
They've been able to harass and destroy this kind of outside presence. They now know where everyone is. Exit and Breno have had to work so hard to get into this position as all their teammates have gone down, and they're kind of locked into a secret play, but spotted every single step.
Got 35 seconds. And that grenade, oh, if it's thrown out, Brenner's dead. Might have actually got far enough away that it won't impact him all the way to death, but Hooksy, great reposition, but a better headshot from Exit. Hooksy destroyed. Plant coming in, and suddenly a 2v2 for MIBR in the post plant, forcing Stown and Yabby into a retake scenario. Stown's so low, too.
He's gonna disappear through the smoke. They both got control side now. However, the smoke's still up. They could actually stick this defuse. Yeah, Yabby, he's just going for
That's
it.
the kit as well. He's just got it. He's won the round.
Done.
Yeah, just get on that defuse. They run away from the bomb. And then Stown right at the end, getting an extra kill to secure a little bonus. So 4 in a row from Astralis.
Here we go, fast and aggressive, taking space quickly, trying to beat some of the timings Astralis is working with, but ends up with a loss regardless.
Hooksy on the prowl. Looking to do damage in behind the smoke on the Nyx.
Well, and he also understands if that play is coming fast to drop down off the roof, likely the next play they're trying to coordinate it with is a door play, is a squeak play.
Once again, MIBR having to deal with the fact that they've lost the early member and it hasn't been traded back. And I was hoping that his patience will pay off, but it's not yet.
And again, the end goal towards the upper bomb site without any kind of presence outside, or a presence that's already been eliminated. Rough scenario to be in. I think Nyx was alone out there for a minute, just kind of throwing utility. Maybe it was Exit, just chucking utility, being a nuisance, being a presence, but he's even given that up. They've got 2 Molotovs MIBR to close out this round. No flashbangs to take off an angle. No smokes to block a choke point. Best of luck.
Here comes Breno and Yabby. He's got the distraction of his teammate up in the rafters as well. Stown is just crossed over.
Oh, no, Nades.
Oh, timing, but Yabby, will he be checked? Nope, he will not. So Yabby just waits and bides his time and strikes right to the head of Breno. 25 seconds left. Dive down the vent and go for a B finish. And this is exactly what MIBR are trying to do.
Is it there here? Ooh, he's here. There's the cross. Molotov back of the site. They won't have time. Good shot from Device with the op, and all of a sudden it's nothing. Nade lands at his feet. Exit 15 health, and he's gone down. Astralis have a rebuttal and a response for everything MIBR do.
Here comes the attack out in the open. Yabby up on top, and he burns. After one, and it's going to be Hooksy on the double lineup. Hooksy hurls them away, and now the bomb down in the middle of the side. He gets caught in the open, crossing with Nades in his hands. Nick's able to get away with one in the Tech 9, and still Astralis in a much better position. Shouldn't let this get out of hand.
Yeah, and I mean, MIBR is just thinking plant right now. They're thinking grab that bomb and get it down. Get us the extra bonus money. Give us something to work with. But this flank is going to come in easy round. So bomb is planted. They'll be happy about that. Full losing bonus on top of the plant money is quite nice, but still not anywhere close to winning a round. I feel like Belgrade's been propping up the Counter-Strike scene for like 6 years now.
If you're living in Serbia or nearby, and you want to help that become a reality, come along.
One's dropped vents, and I'm not sure that Astralis knows or has called it out. Now, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Where's he going to go? Is he going to be able to coordinate a break? Is he going to be able to make a move, an aggressive move, without giving away his position? But if you're MIBR, it's like, okay, we lost a player, but we do have one in a good position. But the only way to exploit Nyx is to try and find a way to join up with him, and that's either Secret or Ramp Room, and Secret hasn't been an option. So Ramp Room we go. As Nyx starts stepping up the ramp, he's got one.
Device, quick couple of taps with the Tech 9, and then goes into the open with the AWP. Strikes straight to the chest of safe. He gets split on 2 angles and just couldn't spot out exit. And Insani turns back in the flank that you thought might just result in a round win for Astralis has suddenly been caught. And with 38 seconds left, there's a world in which MIBR actually get their first round win here.
Yeah, Hooksy was hustling to get over to Device to kind of bail him out of a tough spot, but when he goes down at the worst moment, Hooksy's sort of stuck in a fight that he no longer wants to take. Really unfortunate timing and all that, but smart play from Yabby. Stown holding his nerve as well, making sure they can't wrap towards heaven. Now they got to be concerned about a fallback towards lobby, but the utility's going to give away the game. Does Yabby wait for Stown, or does he open the door? Okay, there he goes.
Again, exit this time. Looking to close it out alone. Down over towards ramp. Utility goes in towards him. He's just trying to tap his exit. Confident, standing in the open, no longer has cover. And he's just going to dive down and get to the double doors. And as he's done that, that's a smart reposition. Look, he has no idea.
Yeah,
Stown has no idea that exit's already moved off.
He's never caught it whatsoever. Oh, it hits the lip.
Oh, dude. Oh, it's just all kinds of shit here for Stown. He turned back, and he's still going to get the kill and get back in time for that defuse.
Even when it all goes wrong, they still come out on top. Man, that smoke took the worst bounce it possibly could, but it actually probably helped Stown out. Finally put it together right at the end. He's like, I cleared everything else. I've seen him nowhere. He had to have escaped through controlled doors. Good read of the situation, though. I don't believe they spotted the one that was there.
And Insani was tucked in behind the box, and he realizes that they've retreated, so he's going to take that space. Opening kill of the round goes the way of Astralis, thanks to Stare, but look at this play from Insani.
Yeah, this is actually so sick. If he tells his team to wait, he's got to be telling his team to freeze and go back towards lobby, right? Like, you've got this kill over in ramp room. They're going to shift. Everyone freeze, go back to lobby. I have the kills. I can open up the bomb site.
Oh, great intuition here from Insani. Space being taken, minute on the clock. Hut player's dead. Trigger discipline to clear the site, realizes there's no one here, and he's just going to get closer and closer, let his teammates be ready to pounce out through Hut. And Insani, he has won the round.
Yeah, I'll do that one missed piece of information. It's nobody's fault, just a really good play from Insani playing alone outside and realizing with the aggression, his only hope was just to make himself a small target, not get spotted, and then he takes advantage of the timing he's created. Just a lovely round from Insani. And that'll be the first for MIBR.
The flawless streak has come to a close, and well, maybe I was right, Chase. Maybe this is where it all turns around for MIBR.
Let's find out.
Get 4 rounds in a row.
Yeah, still plenty of money on the Astralis side, though, and they're saving 2 weapons, so it's going to be a little bit rough. Actually, their money isn't nearly as strong as I would have thought after 8 rounds in a row of victory, but had a couple close ones here.
Shot from Device. That's going to work out pretty well. Insani brought down as the smoke dissipates.
Yeah, heard that first nade blow up, thought he could move after the fact. A second one comes in, ruins his day. He has been rendered ineffective in this first half. Astralis has put
Apart from that one round.
Apart from that one round. The one round they won. But Astralis has just put so much pressure on this outside. They've really played such a good defense in the yard position. I don't think they've really ever even been exploited or lost that outside defense or been overrun in any way. Not towards Secret, not towards Mini, not towards Big Garage. Outside has been rock solid for Astralis. But now that I said it, they'll probably lose it this round.
Ooh, Nyx has no idea how close he was to an opportunity that.
Did he spot an ankle? No, surely not.
It's going to be Device. Another one connected. Ooh, drops in behind. Gets another one. All right, Device. That is a little bit of style points added on top right at the end of the half here. We've got Nyx cowering in lobby. All of his teammates gone. It's not exactly the best game for him to get acclimated here in Belgrade.
No, I mean, but like, I feel like every single round they've been playing like 2-on-4s, 2-on-5s, 1-on-3s. It's like the early engagements are all going the way of Astralis from start to finish. And look how disciplined they're being down the stretch. Score's 9-1, and they're still walking across the map to find this final weapon.
nice for GOAT status. Well, 10-1. And it looks like it might just get a little bit better as 1-for-1 to kick things off. It's Yabby up on top of the hut to finally take it away, but the Brazilians bash their way through and a little bit of speed behind this one.
When all else fails, upper bust, but now you still got to get past Device. Spots one going into the bomb site and just lines it up, takes the shot. Oh, he sees one in the open. Oh, he's so close. He's so close, he knows it's there.
And Stare up next. Over Heaven, over the top, into the battle. But he's held back by utility because MIBR got through so cleanly, so quickly. They had a couple of nades left right at the end even. And Stare trying to get over the top. He's stuck, he's pinned, and Device gives it a go at the end of the half here, but MIBR will secure a second. A lot of work to be done, and maybe just too much.
When all else failed.
Flash to Rin on in. Bursting through the smoke and behind Unbreakable. It's Insani with the first headshot. Is there a follow-up? Yeah, and it's clean. Down's turn, trying to stop Insani. He's got a lot of targets to deal with. His teammates trying to support him, sending bullets left and right, but it's Insani landing shots right between the eyes.
Yeah, that tactic had to get some kills pretty much immediately. You could see when Insani gets that first kill, the rest of Astralis is just stuck at single box. Now, I think, unfortunately, a great defense that MIBR calls against it. They had a lot of people outside to cover that. If it's just one, if it's just Insani, they can kind of swarm him, but kept in check by the player over towards lockers. A post plant. Device has 1 HP.
Patrolling the rafters. It's going to take something spectacular out of the remaining Astralis forces, and that is Hooksy to try and win this. And they just run him down. They put too many players towards him, and not a single kill for Astralis into the pistol.
A plant and a 2 versus 5, though, is not a bad eventuality. Yeah, you're going to be happy about that one.
So there's then the grenade comes in, and they have to dismount and re-establish the boost again. Device is up on top of that grenade. Should end him. Nope, it won't, actually. Somehow dodges it. And we've got Yabby coming back through with a deagle, pushing through the credit card, swiping away Insani. Saves damage being felt towards Stare. And Astralis not getting too much done here at all. A single player going down in 2 rounds so far for MIBR. And Hooksy's going to run off another bomb plant, perhaps? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got it. So that's some extra money.
Yeah, we have at least have this going for us.
Yeah. Unable to connect his shot, but 1 kill in 2 rounds, but 2 bomb plants. Regardless, getting ready for this gun round as they look to get back to winning ways. Pushing towards an opportunity for 11. That's a good start from Safe. Oh, light shot as well.
Probably some hectic communication as he felt that was a B rush, but now the upper bomb site is in some shit. Breno's gonna drop down into the bomb site. It's a slow, worky crawl out from Device. He's alone and isolated for the moment.
Bruno at the back of the A bomb site waiting, his rifle poised to strike. And he'll do exactly that on the Device. Yabby and Stown on the follow-ups though, and despite a good start from MIBR, including a kill from Safe and a leg shot, it is responded to by Astralis.
Really good play from Device as well. Like, he takes that space not only, but then he realizes with the information of the player in the bomb site, he doesn't actually have to be so hyper-aggressive to throw his life away to try and get that kill. He's just jiggle peeking and containing and letting his teammate get close up for the trade, and it's so well done. Really well done in a round where they lose the initial kill to the op over in ramp room. And that's Astralis putting a lot of pressure on different parts of the map very quickly. Tactically, a very tough round to handle if you're MIBR. It's essentially a 2 to 3 man fast play towards ramp room while you have someone running the outside route to drop down midi and attack and challenge quickly early on. And then you have players in lobby ready to come in as well. It's a little bit crazy, and it works.
Hunt it down, take it away, and Astralis know that they are very, very close to closing out Nuke. There's no...
Looks like to show that they want to wrap around. Ooh, and Stown, I don't believe he saw the head behind credit, but tons of damage done. Gonna probe into the upper bomb site, sees it's clear. Now it's on to him and Device to figure this out.
Oh, Stare, take it away. 5-7 worked out for Exit. Hooksy getting the trade immediately. Sonny's going to be forced up the stairway. Oh, he thought he was hunting down a rifle. In fact, an AWP's on the other side. Here comes Yabby. Somehow, Insani dodged all of those fights. Eventually, will go down to the hands of Yabby, putting Breno in the clutch. It would be a 1v3 total. He's got the first, he's got the AWP now. And he's got the bomb right underneath him.
This is very strange. I don't know how you get into the. I don't know what you do if you're Yabby and it's down here.
35 seconds.
I know, but that's a self smoke. You've just like smoked off the op so you could get this clear position. So it's just going to be smoke fade and let's see what happens.
Yeah, you're gonna have such limited time.
And this is sick. Breno's just like screwed. I'll take the 50-50. If you come behind me, you win.
Well, there's a flash going in. At least gets him off the angle, gets him off the ledge. The ball's going to recover, but the time they got to run. What? Why? Oh, they've stuck around. They're giving him the ball back, and Breno wins the 1v3. They did it. They got the bomb. They just didn't run away.
Two different minds of what to do in the situation. We got the ball.
And it's oh,
damn!
Punched his ticket straight through his head. Oh, another one. A lot of tickets going around right now. Hooksy.
That's a Hooksy scout.
That is indeed. Straight to the dome. Devices Deagle barrels through the Brazilians, and now we got Breno waiting. And I guess one way to make up for that previous round is to try and get rid of him, and eventually they will. It's a Hooksy no-scope for that one. Nyx 1v2. Is there another clutch in MIBR?
Oh, I feel like this round was so strong it should be much more solidly in control of Astralis. Comes on through Hooksy. Missed shot, and Nyx is going to pick it up. 1 versus 2. A heroic effort in the clutch. And Astralis.
It's going to be Breno at the back of the site, burning. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And then Yabby just comes out with the opener to follow up on the second kill. Exit leaping. That's the bomb found and upgrading the AK, but he's got to fight on 2 fronts, and that never really works out. The 3v1 suddenly is safe. It's stuck back in main. And Astralis have completely overrun the upper bomb site.
Yeah, good second kill from Device as well, keeping his head on a swivel. No, the rounds are getting chaotic. No, MIBR is feeling some excitement and getting stuck into the fight, so he's immediately ready to turn and look for the flank from Nyx. Save can do nothing but back off. And that's Astralis at 12 with 5 opportunities to close out the opening map. MIBR's pick.
Easiest time.
Good read from Insani. Just as Stare is crossing towards Secret.
All right, the 5-7 looking for a fairy tale alongside Nyx up on top of the boost. Minute left. And the steps heard. Oh, melted. Hooksy destroyed. Left at the door, the 5-7 away with another one. Breno finally cast aside by Device. And it looks like Nuke is just about to come to a close. Insani and Exit will give it a good go, but Astralis ready to take it.
Stare never went downstairs. He's actually outside clearing things out. I mean, this now, if you're Stare, you're kind of the action player, right? You're telling Device, you're telling Stown with low HP, just chill for a bit. I'm outside. Just make sure, just get in safe positions. Give me some time to get in position to make a play for you. Gonna clear out J-Hall.
25 seconds.
Bomb has gone up heaven as well.
Exit waits. Device arrives. Oh, the timing couldn't be worse for Exit. That's going to be so frustrating. Device going to take him down, leaving Insani. Here he goes. Last-ditch effort up the vent, but Device is ready to shut him down. So it's Astralis who take the opening map against MIBR. Nuke has gone the way of the Danes, and they are ready to take this series 2-0 when they look at their map pick coming up next.
There's a kit on Exit with the smoke as well. But they need to get the kills initially to open things up, open up the avenue for the diffuser to get on the bomb. And if Exit dies in the wrong spot, it's an issue.
Grenade on a Stown. Great shot. It's going to bring down safe. And, well, it looks like it's quite comfortable again for Astralis. I think this is how the game started, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was 5 players staying alive, and Astralis picked a pistol victory over on Nuke as well.
That was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? Stown even gets a completely blind kill in the exchange to kick things off. Well done from Insani, but man, it's done.
Yep, absolutely. Wrap it up. That's the pistol for Astralis. MIBR going to fall away, and they get nothing. So it's an eco coming up next. Astralis to a 2-0 start.
Yeah, a nice, very nice 2-0 start.
Yeah, and you're going to love him even more after this. Look at this. B-Rush, P90 leading the charge. This is our IGL. This is who we've been waiting for. The return of the Giga Chad with P90 into the site, just tearing them through and not doing anything, really. His teammates doing everything else.
Barely doing any damage, but it looks really cool.
It looks cool. And he's won the round. Look at that. Just P90 rushing the B-bomb site has put fear into MIBR, and they don't even want to go near it.
Oh, quick save. Quick save called. And with the fast play like that, the follow-up Molotovs, and I mean, I like that call from Hooksy. Not so much the P90, we don't need to talk about that part, but a little B-rush in the first gun round just to get yourself a cheeky round win. MIBR probably thinking this was going to be a more standard, like guns are out, let's play it. Now we can finally contest with this kind of map control, and you just get hit.
Oh my god, it's clean, but he's not going to expect the second player, so he gets traded. Star's gone down as well to Nyx. Throwing bricks onto the site, stopping them in place, and now comes Yabby. Oh, I like this. I love this, in fact. Trigger discipline. There's but Insani able to spin back.
Fair play, though. That's such a good play from Yabby. That is a play that if he gets both of those kills there, all of a sudden you're back in contention. Hooksy's got a chance for a couple more frags. Win is a long way off still, though. He controls the bomb, but economic damage would be something special as well. That's the kind of play when you watch Yabby making it and the decision-making, you're like, I hope this turns out well for him. I hope this goes the exact way that he believes it should.
I mean, it really is. Exit. Dead to the hands of Stown. Yabby weaseling his way through the smokes in the B-bomb site.
Look how passive the B defenders are playing it as well. One player super aggressive over towards Jaguar. No one else in the bomb site whatsoever. Everyone playing far, far back. So Astralis, yet again, relatively easy take of this B site and an easy plant to put down.
We got Bruno about to be destroyed. Oh my god, Yabby, he's just gone through, and this time it works out perfectly. Gets the double kill he's been looking for. Hooksy to drop Insani, and Nyx has nowhere to go.
Dude, Yabby did like a Zoolander coming through that smoke. He like looked the complete wrong direction and had to do a full 360.
Can only turn off. Yeah, that was so good. Still made it work though.
Yeah, he made it look great.
Just like Zoolander.
Sound's actually done some pretty good work over here. Oh, the aggression, the push. They're all blind. That's lovely from MIBR. But now that they've worked up the courage to mix some of these plays in, these pushes, we saw the mid push in the previous round. Now we're seeing this one. The defense is looking much better. Astralis just can't be comfortably marching around the map, picking and choosing their battles.
The fight to them, making it unpredictable, just like doubling up, playing off of each other.
Well, again, disruptive, right? Like ruining the plans. And that time, I mean, just by pure coincidence, happenstance, they find a perfect timing on it. Just when Astralis is executing to come into that position as well. Now, Safe has gotten a good read.
Gonna be a quick pick as Star goes down. Yabby now on the chase, and he's gonna be able to drop Safe, no problem. So 20 seconds as Yabby leaps into the bomb site. Goes to tap it and turn back to the A main push, but as he does that, he steps over and exposes himself towards CT, and Insani will collect a triple kill. So really, time for Astralis to just hit it and get it. There's Stown with a headshot, straight away onto Nyx. Follow up as he moves through Jag. Beautiful stuff, and now we've got a 5 versus 3. Astralis looking for a 7-5 scoreline, and it looks like they are going to walk away with it.
This could equalize things, though. Yeah,
that's an important kill to bring back, but there's still a lot of pressure coming through the caves. You need these two players defending the B-bomb site to step up. Fire goes down, coach the floor.
You don't have to commit to this. Yeah, I mean, this is where I wonder if Hooksy's trying to take control of this situation, telling everyone to fall back. Certainly now as the second Molotov comes in. Oh, my lord. They push right into Yabby. A beautiful double kill, and right back into the B-bomb site we go. No chance for Insani in a 1v4. This is going to be a 7-5 scoreline at halftime.
And it's closed out by Yabby. 3 from him, 2 from Stown. That combo with the leading forces for Astralis over on Nuke. Committed to checking the cave. Device and Yabby with a crossfire. A clothesline, ready to hang her up to dry. It's Insani cutting through the first. Can't get the second, but his teammate's overwhelming, and it's Hooksy just hurling away too. He's going to go back into the cave because Bomb's just gone down. He's going to bide his time, and his teammates make the rotation.
Ooh, and Hooksy's going to play this solo. Oh, gets behind the box. He's spotted at the end, and the Glock can't land the shot. Okay, there he goes, finally, but you're still kind of trapped. Stown needs to watch the escape behind. Oh, they've both kind of shifted into this position. Now the escape route is there. And Stown has come all the way around. He could have had them trapped in towards Jaguar. He might still have the timing. 45 seconds. Safe and exit just making him sweat, making him nervous. Stown just checking for the retreat on a timing, but that's a big gap in information when he slips away.
limited time here. We're looking at 25 seconds, so that's why MIBR start to make their move out towards the site. Stairs watching the cross, and shouldn't really put himself in harm's way. Can allow his teammates down to take the next contact, deny the bomb plant, and that's pretty much it. There's no time really to leap back in and get the plant comfortably here. As soon as he gets into the site, he's got to take that fight, and Stound's going to win that as well. So Astralis with both pistol rounds.
Stound's been really sharp today. Had that really good nuke. He's 12. MIBR is playing the old game to let them just spend utility, force them to rebuy some nades. Hiding inside the smoke for the moment, flash through and into the B bomb site. They get past everyone. Unfortunately, the defense is behind them. And they're going to find, oh, okay, a little bit awkward with the MP9s. Hooksy manages, Stare now closes things down. No chance for a plants. One player to find, and he is found.
Space taken for MIBR at least. Astralis has given it over, but Stound has taken some back. But the problem is the flanker has been flanked. And Breno is upgraded into the M4.
Yeah, timing on that is brutal. Device gonna get a lot of action. There's the op shot. First one is his. He got back up when Yabby, who can only do one, but Device now smoked off. Molotov goes deep. Hooksy knows it's coming towards him. He's gotta win that fight, but he's not ready. The switch out and switch back makes him unprepared. And a plant for exit. Stare and Device left in a 2v2.
Yeah, quick switch just costing Hooksy, but let's see how this goes down. Device on the retake. Stare coming in from mid.
He knows there's one more, Stare. He knows there's one more coming all the way around.
Yeah, but is he going to check the doors? He's very patient about it. Device hasn't revealed himself yet, and the 8K's in his hands instead of the AWP.
And Stare's got the only kit.
Device has got the kill, and Stare has the follow-up. There we go. Astralis in the 2v2, bring it to 11.
Good patience. And I mean, the only reason I think Stare gets that fight is because Device gets the kill. If Device doesn't get that kill, perhaps the player never moves. So very, very nice 2v2 clutch played out by Astralis, and they're in the driver's seat, 11-5. That felt in that scenario, MIBR had to come out on top, and they just don't.
Here comes Down, sniffing out his opponents. Not going to get caught and flanked this time.
They're going to line up.
Oh, this could be beautiful. Stound sets himself up. Stound steps up with one. That's it. A single frag as Stare comes around the backside. They know he's there too. Not getting the output he wants from back-to-back flanks. At least this one nets one kill.
They're still in such a strong position. The only issue is if Hooksy goes down, Yabby playing close to the smoke's in trouble.
Yes, he will go down. That is one hell of a shot from Insani. Clearing out Hooksy, opening up the B bomb set opportunity. Yabby looking to shut it. Device with it. And a shot from the AWP. Yabby up next. Insani hugs the wall. Yabby desperate with a shot in the M4A1S, and it's silence for Insani and exit. The one big kill from Breno unlocks the clutch potential, and he gets back to Device for the 1v3, but he can't stop him. Device comes through, and it's series point for Astralis.
A really valiant effort, just way too much to do. Device just keeping pressure up, making sure he can't escape to the safety of another position. The Tech 9, plenty of bullets, just pre-fire jiggle and keep him nervous out in the open.
Out mid, MIBR with a space, but it's shut by Device. And it's going to be Nyx falling first.
Device had a very pedestrian first half as well. I think he ended with 3 kills on the T side.
9 and 10 now.
Yeah, once we got to the CT side and this AWP came out, he's just been quite an issue.
As the man to close out the 1v1 in the previous. Just being a thorn in their side. A constant read from Device here on the CT side. He even knows where his next victim is likely to be, and it's Insani pinned in the red room. If Device is patient enough.
Ooh, this angle kind of sucks for him, though.
Actually.
Yeah, he like made it worse.
Yeah, he did. Hugging that wall really creates a chance for Insani to get the up on him. It's like a old-fashioned Western face down going on here. Insani, patient. Device taking steps forward. And he's got the shadow, so Insani knows, and Device should fall here.
Yeah, but I mean, if you swing now, you kind of swing into the scope. Oh, here's the position given away, and yeah, that's just... You give Device like an extra second for the shot, it's going to be all good, baby.
All right, well, Astralis come out on top today. Their first run since Astana getting to see them in an official capacity to kick off the second season of 2025. And it's looking good.
Ooh.
Exit wants to make sure that the party is not starting right now. He's got himself a couple of kills, but Astralis will secure it. A 2-0 victory over MIBR.